It was clearly not even on. I'm sorry about that, everybody. This stream was clearly not on whatsoever. But I think we should be good now. I don't know. Let's try it. Something coming on. Anything know that there's something coming. Trapping on my all the time. Trapping all the time. Joe late night. It's Reg Flop House on here kicking it for a minute. About to see what's going on with this stream. Man, I would like a link or something though. It's your boy Joe all the time, and he kicking it all the time. Boy Joe is on all the time, and he kicking it almost all the time. Yeah, it's your boy all the time, and it's Joe, and he kicking almost all the time. It's almost like this YouTube just do this shit on purpose, bro. I swear they do. I swear they do this shit on purpose. Man, these boys do this on purpose, man. All right, man. I'm just about to just continue this show. Just do what I gotta do. We about to look at these two idiots argue. I mean, this is just something that I just found on the internet. I looked at the first part of it, and this is just hilarious. Two guys arguing about nothing. But it's a chill hour. We're just gonna go on YouTube, look at newer people's channel, or not newer people, but people that's not really being, getting no recognition because I ain't really getting none. They're not even showing my video. I don't even have a link to my video. So if you find my channel, I mean, good looking. Oh boy. So we're gonna go ahead and check out this.
We're celebrating the $500,000 season of gifting at MGM. Visit Saturdays in December from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. for the 150 $50,000 holiday cash drawings. 5 winners will be drawn every hour to win free play, cash, or a spot in the grand
I know
finale
I'm not
reveal.
right.
On December 30th, one winner will take home $50,000 cash. Plus, join us December 15th through 18th as we celebrate a decade of entertainment. Find your fun at MGM Northfield Park.
I know I'm
Wonder
not right.
how. I only see I'm home. Like for the past couple of years, I
That
don't
don't mean nothing. That don't mean
have
you
no
don't have
social life.
thoughts. That don't mean that you don't have thoughts.
Oh, what you mean? Like if I sit there and
This is
daydream and
crazy.
like think
Yeah.
of well,
Because you know
if
what
I
you
gave
want. You
someone
know
else a
what
chance.
your desires are. You know what your desires are, and there's things that's within you that you keep within yourself. What's your desire?
Okay, I already see what this shit's about to be about. It's about to be about guys telling women what they want, and guys talking about how much money they got, and guys talking about what they do, and all this. This is going to be a guy telling a woman what they want, even though he's not, as if he don't want the woman. Okay, here we go. Yep.
Desires? Do you wonder? Do you think about the possibility of what could be?
Look at this guy. This guy got 246,000 subscribers talking about absolutely nothing. And check this out. You can't even send this guy a message. I mean, Jesus Christ, this guy.
Come on,
Not
it's me
literally
and you.
now. Maybe at some point. Yeah, maybe at some
You can't even chat with this guy without paying him.
point in my life, of course.
No, I'm talking. Come on, John. Be for real with me.
You mean like literally in this moment? Like I didn't expect these kind of questions.
Well, it never
Okay,
goes the
so
way you think it's gonna go. It's gonna go
yeah,
based off of how it's supposed to be, and so you got to keep it real with me. That's the reason why I don't bring people up on camera anymore. It's because I'm looking forward to you being authentic with me.
okay. Yeah, your mind goes there. It
Yeah,
does.
yeah. Why?
Well, because you start to question things, right? Sometimes I'll give myself
I had no clue what the hell they talking about. Maybe because I just got in here, so I'm about to try to figure it out so I can commentate.
I'll drill myself like, okay, well, you're happy in this aspect, or it's not meeting these certain things, but he meets other things. Are you willing to just accept it for what it is because it's hard to get the total package? Or
Mm.
because sometimes I realize like you're only getting older and
So I
like
wait. I already done figured it out.
huh?
It's not about marriage. The piece of
Well,
paper is not gonna change the dynamics of your relationship.
Oh, this is about relationships. Okay. Yeah, I should have known he was talking to a woman. So he's gonna tell her what the hell she should want.
It's about whether or not you content. And the reason why you thinking differently is because you're starting to reevaluate where your life is going, and you're not satisfied
mm,
anymore because you're paying attention to your happiness, and so you reevaluating your life circumstances instead of looking at how it is that you can improve your situation and the opportunities ahead of you. You don't see the growth, and so now that's when you start to question yourself because women are inherently not the type of creatures that can just be content with their circumstance. You got to continue to see the opportunities, you got to see the vision, you got to see the growth, and so just being a hard worker a lot of times is not enough for you. Let's just keep it real.
mm. Yeah, you got a point there.
I know, because
Yeah,
I know what you want to
I
hear.
didn't.
I know what you want to see. I know what you want to hear. I know what you want to experience. I know.
So he clearly just telling her what she want to hear, and he's admitting it. This was so hilarious about this whole conversation right now. He's clearly telling her what she want to hear. Absolute nonsense. On top of telling her what she should do and what she shouldn't do. You know, guys love telling women what they should do and what they shouldn't do. Let's do it. I should have picked the other video. It was more interesting. I thought I was going to be able to go in a live chat and actually talk, but they're not letting me do it, which is crazy. I mean, this is absolutely insane. I might as well play my damn music. You know why this shit is on. Looking at Joe was more interesting, honestly. Uh, I'm trying to see what's going on with my YouTube channel and why my YouTube is not like presenting my videos or anything whatsoever. I think this is like completely unfair, bro. Do it. Should have put the other video was more interesting. I'm really trying to figure this out. So my bad, y'all. I know I should be playing this there. I'm, oh man, I'm just trying to figure this nonsense out, bro. I could see it right here, but I can't see it. I don't know. All right, let's play the video.
Know what you want your
Oh
life,
Lord.
and listen. That's the easy thing. It's easy for a dude like me to put you in that position.
A dude like him, you see, why a dude like him? Why if he talking about himself while he's talking to this woman? Is you supposed to be like mentoring this woman, or let's just like check this out. Let's say you talk to a psychiatrist, right? Let's say you're talking to a therapist, and the therapist is trying to figure out things that's going on in your life, or trying to help you with your mental. You know, you actually talk about relationships when you talk to your therapist as well. Now, now the therapist is not broke. The therapist has money. The therapist can provide a lifestyle for you or anything like that. Now imagine that therapist saying, a dude like me will put you in a house and put you in a lifestyle and have you feeling like this or have you feeling like that. Is that a therapist? Is that therapist being professional, giving talking like that to a woman that's looking for a man? Or is that a guy trying to game on a woman? Or is that a guy trying to fill his own ego? Like what the fuck is I'm looking at right now?
Or to take you off your feet or to challenge what it is that you thought was right or wrong and to completely reconfigure your mindset. But let me tell you something. You want me to be 100% real with you?
What is we talking about right now?
Yes, I don't think you'll be anything else but go ahead.
You need to put the same effort that you have when you daydreaming, and you need to manifest that in your relationship. Your
Okay.
relation
I mean, he could have said all what he just said. He could have said all of that without putting him in there. I mean, what the whole example? I mean, you didn't took away from the talking point that you even said. You took away from the whole premise that you basically presented to her by putting yourself by being anecdotal and putting yourself in there. You basically said that you're going to provide a lifestyle for her, and then say, "Oh well, you know what? You're going to have to put in the same effort to get a guy like that." Wait a minute, you just sat up here and just presented. You just basically gave this whole presentation about what can you do for her, but now you're saying like, oh well, you know, I'm not going to do any of these things for you. Just you have to put in the same effort. Like so is you presenting what you're going to do for her, or you not? See how confusing it gets. This had absolutely nothing to do with you. This woman is sitting up here talking about a whole relationship with some guy, and then you say a dude like me. What is you talking about?
relationship is going to take off to where he ain't gonna have no choice but to want to marry you. If you put the effort in, if I'm
Who is he? That's what she should. This women need to start doing that. Start checking dudes when they talk like that. Who is he? Who is he? Who is this guy that's supposed to be marrying me? Because you were just talking about you. You talking about you? I ain't call this show to marry you. I ain't call this show for you to take me on a date or anything like that. Or did she? Who is he? I mean, this guy got a whole freaking. I mean, think about it. This guy got a whole freaking YouTube channel. It's 1,000 people looking at this nonsense. But this guy giving information like this, and this is all on YouTube. YouTube is playing this nonsense. This is just.
I'm talking about,
Okay.
listen. The dating process starts once you start to really get into the relationship. This is the opportunity for you to really, really dig down deep and to rekindle what it is that you have.
I swear to God, life coaches is absolutely worthless. And it's sad that my people does this, but life coaches is absolutely worthless. This advice that he's giving her is worthless. It's doing nothing. It's putting leaving her in the same position that she was already in. All the stuff that he's saying is nothing no different than what the hell she was just saying. He put himself into this whole conversation, and now he's saying, "Oh, the relationship starts with this." What is he talking about? You just set up here and had an entire presentation about you. Now you want to sit up here and now you changing the whole conversation of what you should do in a relationship. Is you interviewing her to be in a relationship with yourself, or is you trying to give her advice? It seems like you can't make up your mind on what you want to do.
And you're not even going to think about it, and it's going to happen at the time that you least expect it, as far as him actually recommitting to you. Because if you don't think that it actually takes work and effort, and if you're not dating him, if you're not really wondering about what it is that he's doing and pining for him, because men can feel that shit. And it makes us want to do more for you. Sometimes you're the biggest empowerment for us when you start to embrace what it is that your role is, and pouring into him. And it will change the dynamics of your relationship, and it will become a much more fruitful situation for you. I'm telling you, you need to put listen. These intimate thoughts and conversations and all of that other type of stuff. And I'm not telling you to be 100% transparent with your thoughts with him, because dudes can't take that shit. But I'm talking about, tell him the shit that he want to hear, but then tell him the shit that you want him to do for you. And it's a way that you can say anything to any man to where it will basically put a battery in his back to make sure that you're taken care of. You got it.
Uh,
You got everything in you. You are the key to y'all success if you really embrace your role as his girl, as his wife.
yeah.
Listen, he gonna take you there. You ain't gotta wander.
Okay.
Mm.
You listening to me?
I am.
But do you hear me? Listen, I know you listening, but do you hear me? Are you listening with your heart, or are you listening with your head?
Nah, yeah, you hit something. You definitely did. I don't know.
Listen, I want you to follow up with me, okay?
I will.
Can I
When
ask you a
you
question?
when you gonna follow up with me, and then I'm gonna let Freezy kick it with you.
I, I shit. I don't know. Give me a day or two. I gotta get to the drawing board and map out a plan, I
I'll tell
guess.
you what, call back in with me in 2 weeks. Okay?
Okay.
I mean, this is just crazy right
All
here. I
right.
mean,
All right,
I'm
go
lost
ahead,
for
Freezy.
words.
Tracy
Freezy
had
wanna
a
say some stuff.
This
I
is
just got
terrible
all
advice.
right.
one quick question. When
I hope this
Anton
woman is
asked
not
you
taking
were
this
you
serious.
happy in the beginning, and you candidly answered not really, what's the biggest thing you're not happy about in your relationship with him?
Uh, I guess it was basically that part, like
Hmm.
feeling like that one big aspect of the marriage thing. And or at least that's what I thought was what, you know, was keeping me from fully being happy, if that makes sense. But, Anton
I
just put
think
a whole different spin on it.
Hey, Ja, hold on, Freezy. Hey, Ja,
go ahead.
nobody can see you. Only me can see you. Turn that camera around. Let me see what you're doing.
Oh, heck. I'm
Turn
trying
the
to turn this camera.
turn the camera around. No, you muted it by mistake. Turn it back the way that it was, and then just turn the phone around. Now, Ja, you gotta unmute yourself now. Ja, you
Now,
gotta
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Turn it around like this.
No, what I was trying to tell you is that it's late. It's
Turn the camera
past
around.
midnight. I'm in bed and I'm not appropriate. It's not gonna
Turn the
happen.
camera around. Let
Here
me
we
see
go,
you real
y'all.
quick.
What difference does it make?
It makes a difference.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go,
Nah,
y'all.
you're not
Asking
getting
her is
me.
she
You're not
happy?
getting me.
Getting you what?
In
You
this
not on
bed and
camera.
mm-mm,
I see.
nah. When I touch back, I will.
Why
But because
why
I
do he
wasn't even
want to see
expecting to
her?
make it through. I'm so serious. I'm in bed.
Why
I'm
you
not
scared for me
decent
to
right
see
now.
why you scared for me to see what you look like?
Why do
I
that
don't know if
matter?
it's
What that got
scared.
to
It's
do
just
with anything?
I'm not camera ready. If that makes sense, you know.
You're not gonna be on the live stream.
This dude,
Oh, okay,
so he's a
okay. I still don't
pervert?
want to get on the camera.
Oh my God,
Oh
this is
man, how
just
you cut into Freezy's question? Freezy was asking me something.
I
Oh, I see.
let my dog do his
I
thing.
see. Okay,
Go
and
ahead, Freezy.
go ahead, Freeze.
now his boys should be
Nah,
like, hey
what
man,
I just wanted to say,
that's
I
not
asked you that
necessary.
question for a reason because a lot of times when people get into relationships at a young age, I know you said you've been in a relationship since you was like 18 years old.
I can't even
Now
mute.
you're
Mhm.
37. A lot of
Mhm.
times when, especially women, when they get into relationships at a young age, at 18, 19, 17 years old, and
Here we
then you
go.
end up having kids, you feel like life robbed you a long time ago. And it's not really the man that's making you feel like, you're not happy. It's just circumstantial. But I'm just talking from the outside looking in. And if you can just zoom out of your relationship right now and understand how blessed and fortunate you are, you said that right now, as we speak, your man is driving a tow truck and he works hard as hell. As soon as you get a chance, when you get on YouTube again, Google Kensington, Philadelphia, and you will see how fortunate you are. Trust me. What Anton told you to do was perfect. Please, when your husband get home, embrace him and tell him how much you love him and how much you appreciate him. And then tell him that every day from now on, because you and your kids are blessed. I'm telling you. And I get it.
Okay, wait a minute. Well, now this guy seems to be like a preacher or something. I don't know, but uh, I mean, just get that playing out the background. Well, this guy seems to be like a preacher or something, and he's making kind of a lot of sense. But it seems like that he really don't know what he's talking about neither. He don't know this woman. He don't know how she feel. I didn't hear the lady whole story because these guys is talking through the whole thing. It's almost like they're not listening to what she's saying. It's almost like these guys just have scripts and they just gonna just repeat the script. Now, the guy Antonio, it seems like he's kind of like a pervert or something. I don't know why would he want to see this woman in the middle of the night. Now it's nighttime. These guys is in Philadelphia. It's nighttime. Wherever this woman at, it's nighttime. So they definitely in the United States. So I mean, why Antonio, whatever this guy name is, why this guy want to see this woman in the middle of the night and he's so called supposed to be a life coach that's supposed to be giving her advice. What is the purpose of you trying to see this woman in the middle of the night? It's absolutely ridiculous. There's no reason for that. Like I don't see nothing that could have came out of that. So that was idiotic. Everybody probably in that chat should be like, "Hey man, why is you trying to see this woman? Like, what's going on?" Now, as far as this other guy, I don't know who this guy is because they don't got his name. His name here? No, his name not here. So yeah, I guess his name not there. So far as this other guy, for some reason, um, he's uh he's trying to give her some advice. He's been saying like, hey, you probably got in a relationship a little young, so you think that you missed out on life and things of that nature. So he's pretty much trying to give her a little game. and and he ain't say anything perverted yet, so I don't know.
You got into a relationship at a young age, but I'm telling you right now, you did the right thing. And it's looking, the reason why you called in is for reassurance. And I'm telling you, you and your man did the right thing. The only thing that's missing is you guys just need to go ahead and tie the knot so you can be better examples for your kids.
Wow, I appreciate that. That's y'all make me feel terrible now. But all right, I'm gonna take what you guys said and mull over it and
I'm gonna be real with you. The reason why this girl is calling them, for so far as what I'm hearing, this girl called this show because she felt that she can get something better. She felt that her man, she's not getting everything she want in a man. She wants some perfect guy and all this kind of stuff. Now listen, the reason now she claimed that she got in this relationship kind of young. Now this how I feel about this type of this how I feel about this situation, and this is what I would basically say to this woman. I would say something like, "Well, hey, when did you get in this relationship?" "Oh, well, I got in this relationship at the age of 18 or whatever." I said, "So do you feel like you missing out on something? Do you feel like you missed out on some perfect guy or something?" He said, "Oh, yeah," and then if she say, "Oh, well, I feel I could do better," and all that kind of stuff, then you will see where she at. Now, if she ain't saying that she feel that she could do better, and she's just saying, "I just feel that this guy could do this and he could do that, and I just want somebody to do this and want somebody to do that," that's just nitpicking. Cause then you could just say like, "Oh, well, listen, you can't suspect everybody to do everything. You can't suspect everybody to be this perfect person. People is unique. You're not going to get everything in one person. You asking too much of one person. You know, you saying that you want this guy to be. You say you want this guy to be what somehow some type of millionaire or something. It's not that many millionaires. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare to find a multi-millionaire or a millionaire or even people that makes over 100 something thousand. Now the only reason why you would want something like that is because you live in a bad economy. But yeah, you want him to be like some millionaire, caring, loving, whatever, you know. But you cannot put that stipulation on that person because that person is that person. You can either like that person for who he is or not. But you cannot mold that person into something, or you can't say, "Oh, well, I want a person like this," because that is according to you. You know what I'm saying? People is not like that. People is not like, you know, robots. You know, that guy's not a program. It's not a you can't program that guy to be what you want him to be. That's a human being. Just like he can't not program you to be what he wants you to be, because you a human being, and human beings is unique. Human beings have their own DNA. They have their own standards. They have their own habits. They have their own all of that. Now, the thing is that whether or not you want to deal with that human being or you want to deal with that habits, and that's what it's just that simple. You just got to start looking at just like, hey, look, do you like this person as a person? Do you like him? Do you want to be with him? Not what you want to be with this ideal man. Get rid of the ideal man. That's a fantasy. Do you want to be with this actual person in reality? You know what I'm saying? You know, because you got to talk to these people like you talking to a glober. You know, because these globers live in fantasy worlds. You know, they believe gravity is warping space time and infinity gauntlets and nonsense like that. And it seems like a lot of this stuff then went to these women, but um this Antonio guy right here, he's entertaining this fantasy. He's saying that he's that perfect guy. You see what I'm saying? Oh, a guy like me. What you mean a guy like you? So you saying that you the perfect guy that she's actually looking for? Did you even look? Did you even uh ask her what type of guy she looking for? Or you just think because you got money, you automatically the guy that she's looking for? All of this is just ridiculous.
get back to Anton like you said, another 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
All right.
All right, pretty.
All right, bye.
All of this is inappropriate. Calling this woman. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Hmm.
You know what? This
Crazy.
software, they listen. I forgot that
Don't say nothing
only the
about the
host.
don't say
No,
nothing.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I'm talking about I forgot only the host can see.
Yeah, I can see her.
Yeah.
She's cool. She's dope. All right, let me see if I can get a couple more in really quickly. Let me see. Sam,
Now, what's probably going on is that this guy was like, "Hey, man, we don't want to do that. If she don't want to show herself, she don't want to show her face. We're not going to show her face for the whole, for 1,000 people to see. 250,000 people to look at. You're not going to do that. She don't want to do it. She ain't feel comfortable. She don't have to do that. Don't be a creep. So he's every bit right.
what up?
What's up, Antoine? What's cracking, man?
Chilling, chilling, my friend. What's the word,
Can
big
you hear
dog?
me?
I can hear you. Turn your
Hey, man,
YouTube
I've been
down.
watching your. My bad. I've been watching your platform for about a year now. I want some financial advice about this credit. I heard you do us two stories. The first story you did was about the truck drivers, like not being able to afford rent, and that kind of hit with me because I'm a truck driver now. I decided to sell my apartment, and I drive over the road to get out of debt.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I got this last debt. It's about $6,000 with Huntington Bank, right? So one of my goal is to do a FHA loan, and I want to do a fourplex is my goal.
Mm-hmm.
But I got this last 6,000. I'm ending the year about 15. I have about 15.
But he said he sold his apartment. How can you sell how can you sell an apartment that you rented that you was renting? He said he sold his apartment. He owned the apartment, or do he mean he sold his condo? You gotta like listen to people when they just talk out their. I mean, like people just talks out their ass.
$15,000 in about 2 more weeks. So should I pay this $6,000 because they
What
digging
kind
me
of debt is it?
credit card,
Yeah, pay it off.
pay it off?
Yeah, it's the highest interest type of debt that you can get outside of a payday loan.
Yeah, yeah. So okay.
I mean, that should be a no-brainer. Why wouldn't you want to pay off a debt that you can afford to pay off? I mean, do people just call it this sound? I mean, what is wrong with people?
Now my goal was
And then the thing is, what debt would you not pay off? By the way,
to save about 25 to at least $30,000 for the
because all debt since the Federal Reserve has raised the interest rates, all debt is going to be high. Mortgage, especially credit cards, all debt is going to be high. So what debt should you not pay off at this time?
down payment for the
Mm-hmm.
house. So and I wanted to have a
So why are
house
you
by
trying to get an
2020.
FHA loan?
Because I liked the 3.5% down
But then you got to pay private mortgage insurance (PMI).
PMI. Yeah. Well, considering my position, my credit is not the best, and I was rebuilding my credit.
You got to pay private mortgage insurance whether you if you're getting a mortgage. Period. No bank is going to let you obtain a mortgage without paying the PMI. At least not a traditional bank is not going to allow you to do that. I mean, a lot of this stuff, this guy can literally just call a bank and ask. Like I said, these people, it's like these people just come on YouTube and just want to tell their problems. Like a lot of this stuff, you could just ask a bank. A lot of this stuff, you could talk to a actual financial advisor. Why talk? Why talk to Antonio? And Antonio is not any of these things. He's just a guy on YouTube showing a watch.
At the time too.
What's wrong with your credit?
How about you just go get a? How about you call a financial advisor?
Uh,
Unless Antonio Daniels fix credit for a living.
man, I was making bad financial decisions in 2023. We had, 20, I want to say 2022, I had lost my job.
Now the first thing that Antonio Daniels should do, like, hey, listen, what I gotta give you a free consultation, sir. I could give you a free consultation, and I could give you a hand and tell you what you need to do. instead of you basically airing out your business live here on this chat. I could give you a free consultation. That way, me and you can sit down. I can see exactly what's going on with your. I can see exactly what's going on with your finances, and I can point out where you went wrong, and I can point out what you need and what you don't need. You see, simple as that.
I was kind of
Okay.
robbing
So
Peter to pay Paul, to be
just
honest.
pay off the debt, continue to stack. Where you live? You living in a truck?
Yep, pretty much. I come home on the weekends.
Yeah, pay off the debt. And where you come home, what? You come home to mom or whatever? Somebody that you chilling with?
Somebody I chill with, sometimes my sisters. I stay out 2 to 3 weeks, and then my sisters and them will get mad and say, "Hey, you need to come in and check in to make sure we can see you all right." But I'm cool with, like you saying, stack,
Run that
grind,
shit up.
and
Run that shit up.
yeah,
Just
run
save and stack, bro. How old are you?
36.
Yeah, run that junk up, bro. Take the next year or two, run it up, and then actually get it on more favorable terms. Most of that stuff is gonna fall off of your credit anyway. You'll be straight.
Yeah. So, do you think I can negotiate that 6,000 for a plate of delete?
What do you mean? It's a credit
If I,
card, right?
yeah. Do you? Because I know some of my credit cards, like when I look at Credit Karma and like my
Yeah,
FICO score,
I'm
like
about
Wait,
to
wait,
some of the
say.
ones
wait,
that
wait.
I
You
paid
doing it?
off.
You can don't do it for credit. Do it so that you can remove the interest that you got to pay on the
Yeah,
credit card.
this is too much. We're gonna go into what I was gonna look at before. Look at this is
Shit.
just as
Right.
stupid though. So I mean,
So I come in to ask you a couple questions, right?
yeah, this is
Ask me the
fucking.
questions.
No, no, no.
This
Before
is
we
what YouTube plays, bro. I mean, here it is. This happened 3 months ago. 1.5. This is what YouTube play, bro.
get
Yeah. Ask the question to get your punk ass out of here, nigga.
your
Talk.
mama's a punk bitch. Your
Get your
mama's a punk bitch.
okay.
Oh
Go
boy,
ahead and kick me out like a whore you are.
yeah.
Because I just got a couple questions that I ain't got nothing to do with.
Ask the questions, lame.
A couple questions for you.
Ask the questions, lame.
Lame. Your mama a lame bitch.
You ugly and lame nigga.
I don't give a fuck about.
I
I'm
know.
not living off women like you though.
Cut your camera on.
Cut
You
my
scared.
dick out
You
your
scared.
mouth, nigga.
You ugly.
I
You know
hope.
you mad as fuck at how you look.
No. Where your
You
woman
talking
at?
about my mom.
Where's your woman at?
You mad at me or how you look.
I'm not mad at you about nothing.
Yes, you will. Cut your camera on.
Cause I won't cut my camera on. I'm mad at you.
You ugly. You scared.
I'm
want the
ugly,
people
but
to
I
see what's
got a
up.
beautiful wife of.
These. Oh man, I really look at this and look at niggas trying to pretend to be smart. But hey, listen, these fools is sitting over here arguing about who's ugly and who's not. One guy don't even got his camera on, so I don't know how this guy even see him. I guess they friends. What is going on?
27
No, you
years
don't.
old.
She's not.
My sister actually recommended that I watch this guy on the late night. It would be funny. Like this is hilarious. Like this is only 1 minute in this and it's already funny.
Let's see you and her together then.
Oh my motherfucking God.
If she's so beautiful, let's see.
Shook. I called in to ask you some
20
questions.
years, right? I ain't got no.
What is it? What is it with these YouTubers and trying to get into people, trying to see people houses, see people girlfriends and wives, and what is it with that? What do that got to do with anything? It had absolutely nothing to do with anything. It's not relevant whatsoever. What is it with them with that?
Woman, right? That's what you say. I ain't got no woman.
When you done talking, let me talk. You can't. This ain't how you run no
Ugly
show.
ass
You
nigga.
already know you can. I hope you, as a man, call another man ugly. Because if
ugly,
you didn't, I'm proud.
You invite men to your penis,
Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus.
and you ugly, nigga.
I'm glad you, as a man.
You just an ugly dude, bro. I just like to show people how y'all ugly
I'm
niggas.
glad you, as a man,
You don't want to show nobody. You rather show your dog.
He said, I just want to show y'all how these ugly niggas mad at me. I never heard of this Uncle Sug dude. So what is he talking about?
Dogs than your fucking self, because you know what the fuck you look like. Go ahead, ask your questions.
So because he's not showing a picture of himself, he's ugly, according to him. I mean, he's not like. I mean, he's not Brad Pitt himself. I mean, I don't know. I mean, with this guy, what is wrong with these guys, bro?
You keep saying that, but you keep interrupting me, so it makes no sense to
Yeah,
do it.
yeah. I mean, if he ugly and he's not showing a picture of himself, that's a good thing, right? So, I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that. At least he's not showing his ugliness to everybody.
What does what I look like got anything to do with what I'm trying to ask you?
Because I try to prove a point of how y'all.
How you proving the point about people being ugly? That had absolutely nothing to do. All of that is subjective. Like, you're not proving any points. All of that is subjective. This man is off the market. He's married. Like, from what he's saying, he's married. So who gives a shit what he looks like? You care. Nobody care but you. So I mean, whoever this guy is, True Freeman, he's right in that because the only person that care about what this guy look like is you.
Ugly motherfuckers be mad at me. I just want to show the ladies in my chat.
Where is your woman at?
She's probably in the chat. I just got one.
So she ain't in the house with you.
I just scored a lady.
So you got an internet bitch. But I got a wife of 27 years.
Why you call my woman a bitch and yours a wife?
Because
why he called it? I mean, you called him ugly. So I mean, all bets is off. You called him ugly, and then you basically try to poison the well and say, "Hey, I brought you up here so that I could call you ugly and show everybody that you ugly." All bets is off. I mean, why is you acting like you doing something like you innocent in this whole conversation? I mean, all he got to do is say that way. You just called me ugly in front of a bunch of women. You literally brought me up here. I'm thinking that I could ask you a few questions, and then you basically saying you ugly. I'm not answering none of your questions. I just brought you up here to call you ugly, and now you getting mad at me because I called your girl the B word or all that, whatever. I mean, all bets is off. We in an argument.
your bitch ain't your wife.
See?
Your bitch you just met just now. You just said it.
These niggas is crazy. And then he's saying C as if he didn't start the argument in the begin with. I mean, do I gotta rewind this? He's saying C as if he didn't start the argument. You started the argument by calling the man out. I mean, calling him ugly for no reason at all. And he's saying C. C what? See that you started a whole argument with somebody on your channel, and now he's flipping out and cussing you out. How was this supposed to go?
See? I'm just letting y'all see how ignorant and bad.
And then he's saying, see, I'm just letting y'all see how ignorant and bad this guy is. Even though I started this whole argument right now. I mean, I guess he was supposed to be mature, even though you was immature. I guess.
Bad these people really are.
Okay.
Where's all this coming from? He just called the woman bitches.
And then he's saying, where's all this coming from? It's coming from the fact that you called him ugly on the first part. Let me just rewind this. I mean, maybe I'm tripping.
So I come in to ask you a couple questions, right?
He said, I come in to ask a couple questions. Let's see.
Ask me the questions.
No. Before we get
Yeah. Ask the question to get your.
Then he said, ask the questions. Is he calling them any names at this point? It's the beginning. This only 12 seconds into the conversation. Right? Check this out.
Punk ass out of here, nigga. Talk.
Then call him a punk ass nigga and tell him to get your ass out of here. So, who started the fight? Who started the argument? He did. But then he gonna play victim as if he didn't start the argument. Isn't that funny?
Mama's a punk bitch. Your mama's a punk bitch.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and kick me out like a whore you are, because I just got a couple questions that I ain't got nothing to do with.
Ask the questions.
Exactly. That don't make sense. You got a couple questions you don't got nothing to do with. I don't know. But remember, he talked about you because you called him a punk ass nigga. So let's not try to play like let's not play innocent. You started this entire argument.
I got a couple questions for you.
Ask the questions, lame.
Then he called him a lame. I mean, he's continuing to argue with the guy. Called him a lame, called him a punk bitch. The guy just said I came up here to ask a couple questions, 12 seconds in, then you called him a lame. I mean, then you called him a punk bitch. Then after that, he called your mama a punk bitch, and then you called him a lame. Here come the argument. Now you're gonna call him ugly.
Lame. Your mama lame, bitch.
See, now you said your mama a lame.
Ugly and lame nigga.
Now you called him an ugly and lame nigga.
I don't give a fuck about.
I
I'm not
know.
living off
He said, I don't give a fuck about you calling me ugly because why would a man care about what he look like?
women like you though.
Cut your camera on.
And he said, do women like you? Of course, that would be the response.
Cut
You
my
scared.
dick out
You
your
scared.
mouth, nigga.
'Cause you ugly.
Well,
You know, you mad as fuck at how you look.
No.
this is
Where your
you,
woman
bro.
at?
About my mom.
Where's your
You
woman
mad,
at?
you mad at me or how you look.
I'm not mad at you about nothing.
Yes, you would. Cut your camera on.
Cause I won't cut my camera on. I'm mad at you.
You ugly. You scared.
This is
I'm
want
you.
ugly,
you
but
to
I got a
see
beautiful wife of 27
No, you
years
know,
old.
she's not. Let's see you and her together then.
Oh, my-
Now he want to look at his wife, so he could call her ugly. So he's going to get mad because he's going to call his girl a bitch, but he's telling but before he even did that, he's asking to see his wife so he could call her ugly, even though he literally just called her ugly. He said no, she ain't. So that's calling her ugly. And he said put her on the camera so I could call her ugly too. How ridiculous is this dude right here? Idiot.
If she's so beautiful, let's see.
And
Sure.
look, he's like, that's so.
I called in to ask you some
27
questions.
years.
Look, and then here we go. True Freeman is trying to calm down the argument, I guess. And he's still calling him ugly because I guess he don't want to answer the questions. That's what
Right?
it seems like.
I ain't got no woman, right? That's what you say. I ain't got no woman.
When you done talking, let me talk. You can't. This ain't how you run no
Ugly
show.
ass
You
nigga.
already know you can. I hope you as a man call another man ugly because
You
if
ugly,
you didn't,
nigga.
I'm proud.
You invite men to your penis.
Lord Jesus.
So you invite man to your penis. Again, this guy didn't say anything about his penis. Now you're talking about this guy penis. What in the hell is going on here? What am I
And you
looking at?
ugly, nigga.
I'm glad you as a man.
Period. You just an ugly dude, bro. I just like to show people how y'all ugly
I'm
niggas
glad
mad.
you as a man.
Now he's saying he like to show people how you ugly niggas is mad at him. But when he called on the show, he wasn't even mad. He just said, I had a few questions to ask you. You pissed him off. He's saying, you ugly niggas is mad at me. No, you maybe you pissing off the ugly niggas. That's what's going on.
You rather show
How you gonna say, oh, you ugly niggas is mad at me? I'm just want to show everybody how y'all niggas, how y'all ugly dudes be getting mad at me. But even though I'm pissing you off.
your dogs than your fucking self because you know what the fuck you look like. Go ahead, ask your questions.
You keep saying that, but you keep interrupting me, so it makes no sense to do it. What does what I look like got anything to do with what I'm trying to ask you?
Because I try to prove a point of how y'all
What point is you proving? You proving that you pissing them off?
ugly motherfuckers be mad at me. I just want to show the ladies in my chat.
Where is your woman at?
She's probably in the chat. I just got one.
So she ain't in the house with you.
I just scored a lady.
So you got an internet bitch. But I got a wife of 27 years.
Why you call my woman a bitch and yours a wife?
He just thought of that. He just thought of that coming back. You see that? He just thought of that bullshit. Why you calling my girl a bitch? Cause you call my wife ugly. You literally just try to have me you just literally try to make me put her picture up here so you could call her ugly to her face.
Cause your bitch ain't your wife.
See?
Your bitch you just met just now. You just said it.
See? I'm just letting y'all see how ignorant.
Now he's saying see as if he did not start this argument. Now I showed y'all that he started the argument by calling him a punk ass nigga, then went on called him a lame, then he's calling him ugly. He's been calling him ugly this whole time. Now he's trying to say, look at him. Look at who? You the one that started the entire argument. You didn't piss this guy off.
Ignorant and bad these people really are.
Okay.
Where's all this coming from? He just calling them women bitches.
And then he's saying, where's all this coming from? As if he don't know. You pissed him off by calling him a punk ass nigga as soon as he called in.
Let's start all over. Let's start all over. Hey, sure, your antics ain't gonna work here. Let's start all over. I called into your show to ask you. Can I talk? I called into your show to ask you a couple questions that has nothing to do with my looks, my wife, your girlfriend.
You know I got pictures. I can get pictures of your wife, right?
Keep talking about. Why do you keep over talking me?
Be careful, man. Just don't name call nobody, all right?
Why do you?
He said, just don't name call nobody. All right. When he was the first one that called him a name. He called him a name and he said, just don't name call.
Keep
Ain't that something?
over talking me so your audience can hear the truth?
I
didn't call into your show to talk about who you fucking, who you date. I called into your show to ask you a couple questions about this Sister T and Queen Regina situation.
No, we ain't talking about that.
So then say Pooh be gone. But soon as I was in the chat, soon as
I ain't gotta say you gone. You can just leave.
And can I talk without you opening your dick suckers? Because every time I try to say something and prove something to your audience, you
can just
can I talk without you opening your dick suckers? Because every time I try to say something.
Yeah, that was funny though. That was funny. That was hilarious, bro. They said this dude is crazy, bro.
Mad that, man. Let people think on it, man, and come to their own conclusion.
Hey, I just want to let you know before you get off the panel now, somebody backstage, I guess they had something to say to you. I wasn't gonna let them up because like I said, I ain't with no ambushing nobody, but Jim wanted to say something to you.
Nah, he called my live stream like 3-4 times this morning, bro. I don't talk to Jim on nobody else's platforms. When he come to my platform, I don't say anything to him. I let him talk, and it's being forwarded to the detective. You feel that? No, it's an actual detective on the case. Ask him the detective name. He know
detective.
So I don't know why he keep coming up on your platform to talk to me. I'm not slow like the rest of these people. I'm not talking to that dude. He gonna talk to me when we end up in motherfucking court and I see him face to face. That's what's gonna happen, bro. You know, I appreciate you, you know what I mean, let me know. But anytime he come up, don't even waste your time. Anytime I come up, Armando, to your platform and he try to come up after me, don't even waste your time, famo, man, trying to ask me, am I gonna talk to him? Because I'm not gonna talk to him. You understand?
Okay, I just let him up after you leave.
That's fine, and then I'm clicking off too. But I'm just telling you, anytime I come up and he come up behind me, anybody when I come up, when you ask
why he got to re-explain it? He already explained it, so why he got to keep talking about it?
Look at this, Armando. You asked people to hit the panel because you about to leave. Nobody wanted to hit the panel. The minute I hit the panel, and motherfuckers want to call up and address me. Your show ain't about me, bro. I didn't come into your show to make it about me. So why is these niggas pulling up now? If they respect you, they'll motherfucker come to your platform and talk about what your show been about until I came up. You can call me Tyra. You can call me whatever you want. I'm over here motherfucking winning by myself, solo dolo. I'm talking to your check. I ain't really tripping. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, bro, you can let him up, whatever. I'm going to click off now. I said what I got to say to hurt the rest. I don't want to hear what he got to say. He called into my live all morning this morning, and I got him on recording. Is going to the detective. I'll go live later. He want to pull up. Tell him to pull up and incriminate himself on my panel, and I ain't going to say nothing to him. I got nothing to say to him on nobody else's panel. If I didn't talk to him on my panel when he called up and I just let him talk, what makes him think that him calling up on your panel to talk to me when your show is not about me, what makes him think I'm going to talk to him? Nigga, yeah, I'm running from you.
I mean, that shit is already understood. I mean, he said it 4 or 5 times. Why he gotta keep saying the same shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let's keep thinking about that because I want you to keep digging yourself a hole. Because at the end of the day, Jimmy, your records of your sexual actions against a minor.
Oh God, what is going on?
And beating a woman and pulling a gun on a woman should be in here soon. So I will be dropping that. And let's see how many people open up their panel for you to come on after that. But neither here nor there. I'm dealing with you in the court, Super Jim. Don't come up on other people's platform.
Man, the drama is real.
I'm trying to get with me. I came on Armando platform to speak on this topic. You want to come up on Armando platform not to speak on this topic. You want to go back and forth with me. I'm good. Salute Armando. Catch you on the next one, man, that I pull up.
Okay, true. Salute to you, bro. All right, man.
Yep.
Mr. Black, how you doing?
How you doing, Jim, man?
I'm not going to say anything crazy like last time. Now, I just want people to know, if you do a protection order, you cannot lie. You're under oath. This guy that was just up here, we have the actual, recordings of the judge, and when he went to court, because he released it. He recorded the judge illegally, and he released it. And we have the audio. He went there and he lied to the judge. He really didn't make a case. He said that, Princess X was sending him pictures of naked people and making threats. He had no solid evidence. The only evidence he had was memes. So he went to this judge, and the judge didn't really know what was going on. He didn't tell the judge that she invited him and John to his house. He didn't tell the judge a lot of things. Somehow Tommy got brought up into the situation. He said that Tommy sent Princess X to attack him and all this other nonsense. But I'm just saying that when you go to get these TPOs, you cannot lie under oath. He perjured himself. Since he requested that, we're going to show the court that he perjured himself. And
Jim, you're breaking up a little bit. You're breaking up a little bit.
No, he just say he's not going to say nothing crazy. He's saying a whole bunch of crazy shit. But all of this is stupid.
Okay, he perjured himself, and that's why. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me better?
Yeah.
So he perjured himself, and that's the only reason why he got this protection order against Princess X. So he's going around here thinking that he's a legal scholar.
If he perjured himself, how did he get the protection order? You see how stupid he sound? You can't get the protection order if you perjure yourself. If you found guilty for perjury, you're going to jail.
But we have the recording. We have what he told the judge. He lied about everything. So anybody who's going to get a protection order, you have to tell the truth, because if you're caught out there, there will be perjury charges. So there's going to be charges brought against this guy that was just up on your panel, because we're going to review and show the court that he lied step by step to get this order. Now, if they want to...
Well, you didn't do that. So everything you're talking about what you're going to do. So, and evidently the judge didn't see it that way, because he granted him the TPO.
Revoke the order and just throw him in jail, that's up to the judge. But you can't go and lie on these things. So whenever he comes up and talks about stuff to make himself look intelligent, Armando, it's just laughable. I'm not coming here to bring beef on your panel from somewhere else. It's just that you can't take this clown.
Now he's saying that he ain't trying to bring beef on the panel, but here he is bringing beef on the panel.
Seriously.
Man, you got one guy talking in circles. You got another guy talking about he ain't bringing beef on the panel, but he is.
He went up there, he told the judge, Tommy sent her after me. Tommy sent her to my house to stalk me and all this other nonsense. Tommy had nothing to do with it. Tommy's been gone off of YouTube for years now. And everything he always brings Tommy up like he's some mastermind or some Rico case or some nonsense. So that's why I wanted to just come up to address him with his lies about how he obtained this protection order by lying to the court. That's all.
I mean, so why is Tommy not coming up there saying this stuff? How are you defending somebody for somebody else? It's just, who is Tommy?
All right, Jim.
All right, man, I'll check you.
All right, man. Enjoy your holidays, brother.
Yeah, this is insane, bro. He got long ass streams too.
Here goes Super Saiyan Jim. Here goes his channel.
Super Jim. Shout out Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan Jim. Super Saiyan Jim.
It's Super Saiyan Jim.
Wait, we got Super Saiyan Jim in the building. What's up, man?
Super Jim. I'll be polite. Do you understand? I have guns. I have knives. I have machetes. I have cameras. I have a fucking blade I'll slit your goddamn throat with ease. I would love to. Never mind. God forgive me. Jesus forgive me.
Super Saiyan Jim.
Super Saiyan Jim. Super Saiyan Jim.
Super Saiyan Jim.
Super Saiyan.
Why this is your boy Super Saiyan Jim?
Super Troll Jim.
All right, so Super Jim.
Jim.
What's up, Super Saiyan?
You know, Super Saiyan Jim.
Okay, Super Saiyan Jim's.
Who the hell is Super Sam Jim? What is going on? Why they keep saying his name?
Cucumbers and eggplants and shit is, man, $500 to the cash app. Now, so many of y'all want to do that and speak like that, but then reference something else, which is that's why I'm blocking you. I'm gonna do you one solid. Y'all want to keep being able to do that in the chat, then it's gonna cost you $250 to be able to do that via this stream. All right, now outside of that, we're gonna get off fruits because y'all done took this shit to a whole nother motherfucking level. Okay, now let's get to my work, man. Because y'all now follow the rules. Follow the rules. Now, if y'all want to donate for the fruit talk, the cucumbers, that's on y'all, but it's cost you.
Oh, okay. I'm on this guy channel. Okay, I get it. Okay.
It looks like Tyra's YouTube troubles continue. I don't know who did it, but either IMPD, the sheriff's department, or Tyra himself have deleted his Facebook page. Maybe his brother forced him to do it. Maybe the courts did. I don't know. But his Facebook page is
going to
gone.
court?
He can no longer do business on Facebook. I wouldn't be surprised if his YouTube page is followed. But for a quick compilation of what happened over this weekend, this Labor Day weekend for Tyra, I put together a 6-minute compilation of everything that happened.
They get deadly in these YouTube streets. They get to attacking your Facebook and everything, bro. All right, let me go ahead and close this out. We gonna finish this probably tomorrow night. Let me check out this last one. That's him talking to this
Yeah.
army guy.
And that's my right hand to God. And y'all think I don't believe in God. I just don't. There's no way I'm as crispy as I am and my God is white. Y'all can miss me with that. I'm sorry. You feel what I'm saying? But I swear for Jesus on anything, on everything I love, I'm willing to do that. If you willing to do it, I've already destroyed you, bro. But I'm not done.
No,
I just started. So if you really want to have an opportunity to bounce back, my family and I need a public apology, a heartfelt, heart-wrench apology, face to fucking face, bruh. And on everything I stand for, I LIG it. Let's see if you go there. Fuck the money. Fuck the money. Fuck the money. I just want to see you actually on your knees admitting what the truth is and begging my family for forgiveness. And I already know the majority of my family gonna forgive you because they Christians anyway. You feel what I'm saying? But if I understand that your shit is heartfelt and you really mean it and you really see that you done fucked up, now you know you done fucked up, don't you? We can walk away, man. You know what I mean? Real talk. I'm just saying, because I'm not going nowhere. I'm the biggest fake. Okay. I'm just telling you. We can sign a contract, goddammit. Hey, it is what it is. I'm just saying. I just want to, and the world needs to see this. All your subscribers need to see it. All mine need to see it. All the trolls need to see it. Law enforcement need to see it. Everybody. What you want to do other than that? Right, Phoenix. You going to be at Walmart, bro. Matter of fact, fuck that. We ain't even going to let you go work at Walmart. We're going to hire you working side by side with my wife since you want to stalk her so much at Arby's. Hey, B Flower, I got some shit coming up for you, sis. I'm dropping everything. You just wait. Now, so I mean, it's up to you. But let's get back to I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Shout out to Seven Deadly. More than hate, aka Seven Deadly.
Everybody, I don't have to get up, man. But if I have to, you let me know, True.
I mean, I'm really sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry, everybody. I mean, I understand, everybody. You got to understand, too, everybody. That's why I tried to reach out to you, True. I tried to make you know, got to stop this, bro. Me and you are brothers. Look at us. We're the same. Look at us, man. We are actual brothers.
Man, I got a video about you, and I'm telling people, man, you'd be a good asset if you stop buck dancing for the European crackers. Not all, the racist. When I call white people crackers, I'm talking about the racist ones. I know it's a low blow to the culture or the race, as you call it. But you got a white woman online right now calling me monkeys and a nigga and vaginal discharge and brother the ass white from Maryland supporting this.